South Africa has seen crime, but nothing prepared the nation for this. A man who lived in shadows, a ghost locked behind bars, yet somehow living freely outside prison walls. He fooled celebrities, he fooled businesses, he fooled the entire correctional system. His name is Thabo Bester, the Facebook rapist, the prison ghost, the man who faked his own death and walked into freedom. This is the Thabo Bester story. To understand how this story began, you must first understand the boy behind the lies. Thabo Bester was born in 1986. From a young age, he learned one skill better than any other: manipulation. While other kids played outside, he learned how to survive through lies, how to get what he wanted through charm, how to pretend to be someone he wasn't. By his teenage years, he was already running scams, fake promises, borrowed identities. People trusted him, and he used that trust as his weapon. He didn't just break rules, he broke trust, and soon he would break people too. Then came the crimes that shocked the entire country. The world would soon know him as the Facebook rapist. He created fake profiles, convincing ones, a model scout, a businessman, a producer with opportunities. Women believed they were going to job interviews, auditions, new beginnings, but instead, they walked into traps. One story became two, two became 10, and soon South Africa realized this was not just a scammer, this was a predator. In 2012, police finally caught him. For many, it felt like justice. A dangerous man was off the streets. But the truth? This story was only beginning. When Thabo Bester entered Mangaung Correctional Center, most assumed his life was over. But Bester was not done, not even close. Inside prison, he charmed inmates. He impressed guards. He gained influence one conversation at a time. And then, the strangest part. Even inside a maximum security prison, Bester continued running online businesses. Connected, active, untouched. A man serving life, acting as if freedom was still in reach. And in his mind, it was. Outside the prison walls, a new chapter began. Dr. Nandipa Magudumana, a respected medical doctor, a woman known for success, not scandal. So how did she become involved with a man like Bester? Some say he manipulated her. Others say she was drawn to the promise of power. Maybe it was love, maybe it was something darker. What is certain is that the two formed a partnership built on secrets. And together, they planned something massive. May 3, 2022, a fire breaks out inside cell 35. The flames die down. A body is found, burned beyond recognition. Hours later, the announcement is made: Thabo Bester is dead. South Africa believed it, but something felt off. The body was too short. The DNA didn't match. Bruises on the body made no sense. Then came the truth. The body belonged to another man, murdered, placed in Bester's cell. And Thabo Bester? He had already escaped. A man with a life sentence had faked his own death and walked out alive. After escaping death, Bester stepped into his second life. He and Dr. Nandipa used new identities. They moved between luxury homes, drove expensive cars, hired bodyguards, lived freely, while the country mourned a man who wasn't even dead. They shopped in public, traveled across provinces, took meetings, built fake companies. No one suspected a thing. But when the truth finally surfaced, South Africa exploded with anger, and the hunt began. April 2023. After months of investigations, the couple is found in Tanzania. They tried disguises. They tried new passports. They tried to disappear forever. But their run was over. Thabo Bester was brought back to South Africa in chains. No longer a ghost. No longer untouchable. The mastermind was finally caught. The escape sent shockwaves across the nation. Investigations opened into the prison system. Officials were questioned. Security companies were held accountable. People demanded answers. How could one man escape a maximum security prison? Who helped him, and who covered it up? While questions continued, the charges stacked higher. Escape, fraud, murder, identity violations, financial crimes, and more. Dr. Nandapa faced her own list of charges. Their empire collapsed overnight. The story of Thabo Bester is not just a crime story. It is a warning about manipulation, a warning about corruption, a warning about power, and the lies people build their lives on. Thabo Bester fooled businesses, the public, and the prison system. But in the end, the truth caught up with him. And South Africa is still watching, waiting for justice, waiting for accountability, waiting for answers.